Hello, welcome to the Fragrant Juice, where we talk about everything fragrance. My name is Monte, and in this installment, we're going to be talking about a house that I recently have been discovering. I discovered it for the first time this year, picked up my first from this house, and I have a treat from their collection that is perfect for fall if you're looking for something that you can wear on special occasions, wear for events, wear if you're going on a date, and it's perfect for the colder weather. Fall is ideal. And we're talking about from the house of Nishane Ani. Ani. From the house of Nishane. And what you can expect here in this review, I'll be going over the notes, what I get when I'm wearing it, what the wearing experience is like, what longevity performance is like. I'll also let you know who I think it's for, and I'll give it a rating, a juice score. And hopefully through that process, you'll be able to determine if this gourmand-like vanilla based fragrance is something you would like to add to your collection. So I picked this fragrance up for a great steal off of Joma Shop. I'll have links in the description. And I picked this up as a tester for right around like 95 bucks, something like that. Great deal. Got a 50 mil here. And I was looking up different fragrance reviewers, and I heard a lot of people talk about how much this fragrance is one of the best vanilla fragrances ever, and it piqued my interest. I heard Ross from TLTG talk about it. I also heard Justin Copeland talk about it, and I was like, I'm not the biggest vanilla fan in fragrance, but I'm willing to give it a shot because I picked up Oolong Cha from Nishane, and I really enjoyed it. So when it comes to the packaging and presentation of this, it is top notch. I love that black and gold when it comes to this. This is just a beautiful packaging here. It says Paris on it, and it has just great presentation here. Weighted cap, metal cap it looks like. I mean, it's very high quality stuff you get here. And right off the rip, I've been wearing this the past couple of days, and we'll get right into it, and I'll let you see what the atomizer is like, and I'll get a fresh spray on my hand here. Really good atomizer. Get a great mist. And right off the rip here with this fragrance, when I first tried this fragrance, it was a little too warm, and it felt a little bit stuffy because it was too warm for me to wear it. This is ideal for the fall, but in the opening here, you are met with this great blend of spiciness. There's a ginger in there. There's also some citruses, but they're kind of muted. I get spices, and I almost get like a bread-like texture with this, with that vanilla rounding everything out. In the opening, you get more of the spiciness, and you get a little freshness from some citruses, but it's not much. It goes away pretty quick, and you're left with what you get for most of this fragrance. This fragrance is very linear. It does not change that much, but I get ginger, and I get some sweetness, but it's not overly sweet. And I get more of like a gingerbread cake vibe from this. It's gourmand, but it's not sweet in the way where it's cloying or it's nasty. It's a very wearable vanilla that's refined, that you could wear. You could wear it in the office if it's cool, if it's ventilated. You can in the colder months. I did that today and it was fine. You also could wear it date nights, special occasions. It's a quite versatile vanilla for every season except for summer. But it is very, very smooth and refined. And that ginger spice combo mixed in there with the dry down on this is beautiful. As this gets into the dry down, it doesn't change much, but there's a blend of some woodiness also with some benzoin, and the vanilla in this is of the variety where it's not super sweet. It's a very photorealistic vanilla, and I get more of like the pure vanilla extract. I think about like when I was growing up and I was helping my mom or a family member make a cake, and you get that pure vanilla extract and kind of what that smells like when you're putting it in for a recipe for a cake. That's what the vanilla in this kind of smells like to me. Really almost like there's a bitterness in the vanilla that rounds and gets sweet and mixes well with the ginger. I think there's also some black currant in here. It's just a beautiful, elegant scent. If you like vanilla, you should check this out. This is an amazing vanilla that is perfectly unisex. When I think about who this fragrance is for, this is perfectly unisex, right down the middle. I could see this smelling great on a woman, but a guy could pull it off as well. I would dress this up a bit though. I don't know if I would just wear this with just like a t-shirt, but this is perfectly unisex. And what age group could wear it? Literally any age. It's not challenging or anything like that. I would say ideally probably mid-20s and up. I don't know if anybody in high school is going to want to be smelling like this, but I mean, you can't go wrong. If you want something a little different and you like vanilla-based fragrances, check this out. You can get it for a pretty good price. And when it comes to giving Ani by the House of Nishane a juice score, I'm going to have to give this one a solid 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for Ani from the House of Nishane. And Nishane is starting to become one of my favorite houses because their quality is impeccable. This is an Extrait de Parfum. I get really good performance out of this as well. I get like, I have to dry down here and it's still here. I'm getting easy 10 hours of performance with this. It's not a beast projector, but you will get wafts of it throughout the day and you'll like how you're smelling. It doesn't get cloying for me as long as it's worn in the right season, ideally fall or winter, and you can't go wrong with it. 9 out of 10 for Ani by the House of Nishane. I am going to be checking out some more Nishane over the years and as long as I'm doing this, because I just appreciate everything that they're doing, the quality here, and you don't need to wear much. I probably put three sprays of this is all you need. You can put too much though, so I would be careful with the sprays, but I think 3 is ideal. If you want to leave more room for discovery, 2 will be enough for this. So you can't go wrong with Ani by the House of Nishane. And another fragrance I can recommend if you like something like that, I would say another fragrance that has a beautiful vanilla in it, not copying it or not the same, but I really appreciate as well, is from Daniel Hosier, and that is Maple Cedar by Daniel Hosier. Now this is got a lot of cedar. It's got some coffee in there. There's some spices. And then there's also a very creamy vanilla base that comes out and just lasts and lasts throughout the wearing experience with this. And this is also a beast mode performer that I would not wear in the summer. I would only wear this fall, winter time. But this is a really good fragrance. That coffee with the vanilla in this is just really well done with that cedar, where the opening is a bit sharp, but as it gets into the dry down, the wearing experience, this gets really nice. So if you like vanilla-based fragrances, maybe check out Maple Cedar by the House of Daniel Hosier. And hey, that's all I got for you in this one. If you enjoyed this content and you want more content like this, please do me a favor as it helps out the channel. Like and subscribe to the content. Also, there's a new feature on YouTube. Hype the video if you enjoyed it. I would like that. And make sure you hit the notifications as well if you want to see more content like this. This just makes sure that you will know when the next time a video drops. Again, my name's Monte. Thank you for taking the time to watch this content. And remember, your neighbor's nose is a terrible thing to annihilate. So make sure today you grab something great and you give it a few sprays. And until next time, peace.